I started in the real estate business back in 1969, actually, when I got a real estate license. And I worked for another broker, residential broker, for actually 8 years before starting my own business, which was 1979. And I started in commercial real estate, basically because my first transaction was a bank site that I was locating for Barnett Bank. And I was asked as far as, well, Charlie, how's somebody stayed in this business for 40 years? And it's been up and down. It's like a roller coaster. When you take a look at income, you know, it's had good years, I've had bad years. And anybody who's in business for themselves knows this is part of the program. It's not like having a salary where every year you hopefully get a 2 or 3% increase. One year, I may be up 50% or 100% over the last year. And this past year has been tough. It's been difficult, like most businesses. We've seen a lot of things come down, and it's been longer and is deeper than the last recessions. We're in Central Florida, really, in my opinion, we're in a depression. When you take a look at the unemployment rate now, 9% officially, but really it's closer to 15% when you figure the underground world that we do live in here, not only in Central Florida, but across the whole United States. A lot of jobs are not reported, as we well know. But in any case, how do we stay in business for 40 years? One of my mentors is Glenn Turner, okay? And he says, never, never, never give up. Now, I learned that my first time I've had any kind of sales training. Never, never, never give up. And what is he talking about? Well, his past challenge, this past week, this past years, has been the challenge, okay? When they talk about never giving up, because the fact that you got to be so determined that you're going to make what you're going to make. And people who have been in business 3 years, 5 years, they don't understand this. When you've been in business 10 to 20 years, you do realize you're going to have good years and bad years. And as far as be able to take it and be able to pick it up and put on your clothes and get ready to go out for a day, and you better be enthusiastic to what you're doing. Because if you're not, other people are not going to be seeing you and wanting to deal with you. And many times in this business, people get depressed. Hey, ain't no room for depression as far as in a commercial real estate. You got to be up and be ready to do what you got to do, and that's sell somebody's product or hopefully find somebody a building or what they need in today's market, and knowing what the market values are at. Where's the true value in real estate, in commercial property in Central Florida? What is the true value? Determining that is a scientific equation, but it's also the practical equation of where you're at in Central Florida. I mean, you're in the business. And hopefully, as far as I know, I can tell somebody, here's where your price point should be. If you're selling it, here's where it needs to be at. If you're not interested in selling, I'm sorry. You know, don't kill the messenger. I am just trying to share with you where the true value of your property is at today. And hopefully we can find a buyer that will fulfill that same requirement that they need your building. It only takes one buyer. It's up to me to find that one buyer.